All right, everybody. Here we are, Vlogmas Day 16. Just getting more and more surprised every day that we're still going. Let's go over some of the comments. This right here, what I'm showing you on screen right now, is the #1 comment, and #2 is related to this. T Overflow was the first one I saw who brought it up. Keep in mind that's not supposed to be a shirt. It's supposed to be a dress from Torrid. It's crazy to see the dress on the model. That's what I'm showing right now. Remember, guys, Amberlynn is 5'2", 5'3", and that goes down to the model's knees. It barely goes past Big Al's waist there. So that's definitely surprising, jarring to see how it's supposed to be worn and how it was actually worn. Oh, it's so bad. The other comment was about the discoloration on her arms, that it probably wasn't from the shirt. I don't know what shirt you buy if you're not washing them correctly, or what that would discolor your entire arm. A lot of people said it was actually poor circulation or the lymphedema in her arms, deep tissue bruising, something like that. Because let me see if I can pull a screenshot up real quick. Okay, there. Go to youtube.com. Let me go to Amberlynn Reid, and then we go to yesterday's vlog. And we go to the part where she was messing with her hair, where you could really see it super pronounced. It should be up right here. Boop.
Sure.
Okay. Right here. That doesn't look like a stain from the shirt. That almost looks like a completely different color. The shirt completely stained my arms. Yeah, we'll go with that one. As with the title of today's video, she is literally... We'll get into that in a moment. Let's go over the comments. That was from T Overflow. Thank you. Scorpion System. I had a hysterectomy and there was no lasting spine pain. That, or unless she went to a quack butcher, she probably slipped a dick by hauling 3 people around under her skin. No hate, though. Lol. Love your channels. Your voice would absolutely rock if you did creepypastas. OMFG, please consider that. Well, I can't believe I just closed that window because I'm a big dummy. I do, in fact, narrate creepypastas. I'll pull that up on screen right now, and if I remember, I will put it in the description. That channel is Creep Sin. Is gonna kiss sin? Yep, I narrate creepypastas. I've done a lot of amazing stories. The Tales from the Gas Station and My Property Isn't Normal are probably one of my favorites. So definitely go check that out. Thank you for the comment and the compliment. Those purple marks on her arms are not from the shirt. She's getting excessive tissue damage or blood vessels bursting from Stephanie. We went over that. Khaleesi, oh, I know this one. I know this one. Inhaled anesthesia goes by weight. And anesthesia, I think. I don't know. Someone her weight plus the amount of anesthesia. It's got to be anesthesia, right? Anesthetician. Yeah, anesthesia. Would need, her body couldn't handle. She'd probably go into VTAC and die on the table. Even an epidural, although not a fantastic one for you, still has to go in some ways by weight. She probably got a much higher dose than most people would get, and consequently, some is lingering in her spine. There's some lingering spine pain in her spine. Take care of yourselves, Hater Nation. Love, Nurse Khaleesi. Thank you. Kristen said, ALR is my favorite YouTuber to analyze. I feel like every boring video is one more piece to the puzzle of her life. Also, my theory is that she has deep psychological fear of falling asleep because her subconscious knows she might not wake up. Even though she might not be able to acknowledge this deep-seated fear, the brain has many mechanisms that are linked to self-preservation. Eating the wrong foods can also lead to hypothalamus damage. That part of the brain controls emotion and mood regulation, sleep cycles, and hormone regulation. While she continues to eat junk, important parts of the brain are deteriorating and her condition will continue to get worse. While her body is shocking to look at, her mind is I'm like the dad from Austin Powers. Her mind is the most shocking part of these videos to me. The fact that she is unable to acknowledge the physical state or learn new words, ideas, skills, etc., points to severe trauma she went through as a child. Without intense psychotherapy, she will have arrested development, that was an okay show, and be stuck in this cycle for the rest of her life. Okay, so to that one, you are probably right. It sounds like you know what you're kind of talking about here. But she actually has to put in effort in order to make a change to any of that, especially the psychotherapy, and she refuses, absolutely refuses to do that. So nothing is going to change there until she makes the step to do so. Angry Ginger Potato said, "God damn, I've seen double chin, but octo asses with a few spare asses around the front and sides. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah." DL said, "You know she's doing a clean with me right now because everybody's commenting about how Becky's the only one who cleans. Also, the comments on a lack of chemistry has filming them all awkward. Has filming them. I think he meant has them filming. All awkward this video still. No chemistry. None at all. It is incredibly awkward. If you pay attention, sometimes you'll catch Big Al like recoiling whenever Becky gets too close. I think Amber this is from Tracy. I think Amber needs new meds. She is highly aggressive in this vlog and maybe getting manic again." She was highly aggressive in that last one. And somebody else pointed out, I didn't grab the comment, so to whoever did it, hats off. They said something to the effect of, she swept everything up and never picked up the pan. So that was a good catch. She was highly aggressive in this one. And I have a little theory about the food aggression, the fast eating, all that. So and if you're trying to lose weight, one of the best things you could do is eat very slowly. So the weight or the food has a chance to digest and you get that signal to your brain that says you're full quicker. I think she eats so fast so she could try to get as much food into her system before getting that signal. It's just my opinion. So that's why she puts food in her mouth, chomp, chomp, swallow, food in mouth, chomp, chomp, swallow, food in mouth, chomp, chomp, swallow. Barely chews it. She just gets as much in as she can before her stomach says she's full. And then she eats until she physically cannot anymore. Justin said, "What are your 3 favorite Dragon Ball characters?" Mine are Vegito, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and Cell. Vegeta, Bardock, and Beerus. Yeah. Vegeta, Bardock, and Beerus. Jessica says, let me scroll down. "Nothing Amberlynn does in her vlogs is done without a petty purpose or without a specific intent. It's either A, a troll, B, to diffuse any hate or accusations or assumptions about her. Case in point, Amber's shower with me was done primarily to diffuse comments about how she never showers or bathes due to her size and that she must stink really bad." Well, she didn't do a good job at disproving that. Another instance, Clean With Me, was filmed for the purpose of proving and having evidence that she's not bedridden. Can't fit into any pants, so she goes pantsless 24/7. And finally, she doesn't have to enslave Becky to do all the chores. Look, what she did, I would barely call cleaning. She sprayed that red bottle, which is probably body spray, knowing her, on the counter and wiped it up. I wouldn't really call that cleaning. She continuously tries to shut down negative assumptions about her by low-key providing evidence that we're wrong. I mean, that's true. We have seen that. No widespread voter fraud said, "Her videos are helping me maintain the motivation," or I'm sorry, your videos, meaning me, "are helping me maintain the motivation to not nightly binge on my path to get back in shape to rejoin the army." Well, I'm glad I could help. I gotta be honest with you, doing these videos has helped me to stay motivated too. I have been doing a fucking insane workout this past week where I'll talk about it tomorrow after the last day, but whew, it's a good one. Chantel is setting a precedent. This is from Aldo de Jellyfish. Nice name. Chantel is setting a precedent. She has C. diff. Not sure what that is. Another PE, pulmonary embolism, and fatty liver disease, and a blood sugar level of 16. I'm not a doctor or a nurse, or I don't know that kind of stuff, so I don't know if that's bad or not. Somebody in the comments is going to tell me. I can't imagine ALR being far off of that. In fact, I think she's worse in that condition. It's only a matter of time that her, they use derogatory, not nice words that I'm not going to say on YouTube for fear of getting my channel or something taken down. Her, Chantel, and Nikocado have similar health issues if they don't already. Ronnie said, "Real talk, she was irked by that 'you will never function in the real world' comment on her last video or 2 videos back. That's why we're getting this riveting content of wiping down the counter. Playing it up big for the camera, for sure. Well, I mean, that could be a play on words. When does she ever show herself cleaning? Never. Only when her lack of mobility is questioned, so she puts on some random clips of her doing physical labor or movement. That reminds me of the tree walking video, the one that she got very triggered about. I do feel bad for her, but if she would just be mature and take responsibility for her actions, she would have a way better quality of life. I don't think she will ever not be obese, but she doesn't have to be over 500 pounds. If she just put her mind to it, she could easily get down to the 300s. Easily. I agree with that. Snowball said, the fact that that's a 6XL Tiir dress and she's wearing it as a shirt, busting at the seams, is fucking shocking. If you see the same outfit on the model, it's Tiir. Yeah, that's on screen right now. Samantha said, this one fucking got me. If you don't know this one, I suggest you look up internet historian Harry Potter fanfiction. Amber Darkness Dementia Ravenway. That got me, Lynn. Amber Darkness Dementia Ravenway, Lynn. That got me. That got me good. Oh, right. I got to do that. There we go. Okay, let's get into today's video. Vlogmas Day 16. It's called My Body is the Issue. Except the fact that she is blaming literally everyone and everything except for herself. It's Becky's fault. It's the audience's fault. It's her family's fault. It's her upbringing's fault. It's Jenny Craig's fault. It's everybody's fault except Amberlynn's. Now it's Amberlynn's body fault, but not Amberlynn. All right, let's get into it. Oh, speed her up. I remembered. I am doing so good at remembering that.
Hey guys, so welcome to Vlogmas. I am getting a late start today.
Shocking.
When it comes to filming, which that is okay.
Yeah, you don't do anything else. Why wouldn't it be okay?
How are you guys doing?
Not too bad.
I feel like I'm running out of things to say.
Probably.
I do have a little haul moment. I got these from...
Okay, what? Hold on.
I'm running out of things to say. I do have a little haul moment. I got
a little haul moment. But that's not what she said. She said moment. Maybe that's just me being picky, but 90% of the things Amber calls moments aren't moments. The one thing where it could be a moment, she calls it a moment.
Doing. I feel like I'm running out of things to say. I do have a little haul moment. I got these.
Okay, maybe I'm just being picky on that one, but that bugged me.
From Amazon because I am always staring at my laptop, my phone, etc., etc.
Oh,
especially because I have to edit every day. And
she did not get those gamer glasses. I forget what they're called off the top of my head, but it's like that colored
I'm not complaining because I do enjoy it, but I got some glasses.
Oh my fucking God. No way. No way.
To help with the blue light. I've just been noticing like a strain to my eyes and my head hurts a little bit more. So these are looking forward glasses.
Oh my God. She's just getting scammed every which way.
Actually,
if there is a product out there and it might make her life, she doesn't consider looking at her laptop less, looking at her TV less, looking at her phone less, going out and doing something. No. Absolutely not. She has to get special glasses to protect her eyes instead of just not doing that.
It came with 3. All you guys have to do is literally type in glasses on Amazon and they'll pop up and they come in sets of 3 and they're all different colors. So I got a pink pair.
Oh my God. It's got the... Okay. All right. I have an industrial version of this. Hey, that might be a thumbnail, actually. Because I got one of those for my birthday. My lovely missus got me one of those laser pointers that are supposed to like light shit on fire because that's fucking awesome and I'm a child. And I had to get safety glasses, which are just orange plastic, because that thing is bright. This is just a more toned down version of that.
I'm looking at a mirror if you guys are wondering. I'm not so sure about these.
Yeah, they look like shit.
I don't like how the lenses are like yellow.
That's literally the entire fucking point. That's the point. They are meant to block out blue light by using yellow lenses. You fucking moron. Did you not look at them before you bought them? What did you think they were going to be? Clear lenses that just somehow magically block blue light?
I don't like that. If they weren't yellow, I feel like I would enjoy them more.
You don't wear glasses to enjoy them. You wear them because they have a fun... I'm already super fucking triggered.
And so those are pink, obviously. And then I got a black pair. There's also gold.
Yeah, they're yellow. That's the point.
I saw some silver moments.
Silver moments. Silver fucking moments.
So yeah. Definitely prefer these over the pink.
They have the same color lenses. You absolute dope.
And I think these might be my favorite. A little leopard moment.
What? Stop saying moment. It's not a leopard moment. It's a leopard pattern.
Which, if you guys remember me from, it does.
You cannot wear those in your vlogs. You cannot, because all we see is whatever's behind the camera.
I have a really bad glare. That's the only thing. But obviously, like, they're just super cheap. But I mean, it is what it is. If you guys remember, a hot minute ago, I actually used to wear glasses. My eyes are actually really bad. I need to go to the eye doctor.
You've been saying that for years.
I know. I literally know. But these were the type.
All right. Is this on HD? Because I think we've had this discussion before. Either her camera is really fucking bad, because look how horribly pixelated that is.
That I wore for years. Almost identical. And I noticed now in this lighting that they're kind of yellow too. Kind of annoying.
That's the fucking point. That's the point.
It definitely has helped already today with the light from my laptop and from my phone. I do need to go to a real eye doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Lynn, Amazon woman. You cannot just buy shit off of Amazon and go, oh, these aren't exactly what I need. Duh.
I procrastinate. That's my actual middle name is procrastination. It's more like Amber Procrastination Lynn.
Procrastination.
Procrastination. Do you guys ever have that thing where you say a word so many times that it stops sounding like a word and you feel like you're saying it wrong?
Yes.
Or am I just saying it wrong? I don't know.
Yes.
Right, you guys?
Yes to all of the above.
So I think it's about that time that it is time
Ooh, her face is looking rough.
for me to swap purses. I love when it's time to switch a purse because not only do I get to use a new purse, but I get to...
Why? You don't take your purse to go anywhere. What are you, lugging a purse around the house?
Clean out the one that
Why am I yelling?
So on this shelf here, since the last time I showed you guys my...
That's a hoard of purses. I understand women have different purses, but that's a fucking hoard.
The closet, this shelf has changed drastically. All of these purses...
Little money sign on that one, Flexin' Lynn.
I've actually never used. So this...
Never used? And those are probably $50 a piece, maybe. I don't know. I don't buy purses, obviously. But okay.
This is where I keep the ones that are completely...
Look at all those clothes that she never wears, too.
New, that haven't been touched. So, honestly...
Wait, hold on.
That are completely new.
Look at that right there. The shelf is literally bowing under the weight of all that fabric.
That haven't been touched. So, honestly, I'm thinking...
Oh, she has multiple of the money sign purses. Big flexing, Lynn.
This red one, because it's been calling my name. The bag that I'm using now is actually from Target, which, not gonna lie, super cute, and I love it. And a lot of you are probably like, why do you need a bag anyways if you don't leave the house?
Yeah. Another thumbnail, maybe. That is exactly what I want to know. What's the point of having a bag if you don't fucking go anywhere or do anything?
I totally get that, but it's just where I have
but you don't have an answer.
Collective stuff that I do use. Like,
wait, a bunch of what?
Like, why do you need a bag anyways if you don't leave the house? I totally get that, but it's just where I have a bunch of like collective stuff that I do.
Collective stuff. Okay. Whatever you say, dear.
Use like almost daily. So when you open this bag, there's a little zipper right here. You guys, I love it so much. It's super cute. And then, bam.
Okay.
Just a typical bag. So what do we have in here?
What was in there?
Bam.
Masks, cord, dinosaur, and T-Rex maybe, and her pill thing.
It's a typical bag. So what do we have in here? My pill case, which has been helping a lot. I love being able to open it and be like, okay, did I take today's medicine?
Yeah, that's it. Again, same thing. Cost me $1 at Walmart or Walgreens. And I put my aspirin, my multivitamin, my thermogenic, and my vitamins in there. $1, not $20 from Amazon.
So helpful. My wonderful, handy dandy, beautiful mask.
You don't need it because you don't fucking leave. You're afraid to leave your house or you're unable to. Whatever. Gonna be like the big Slayton sister who has to sit on the floor of a fucking minivan soon.
Which I got this
seatbelt doesn't
Amazon.
fit Lynn.
This is to charge these puppies right here, which are wireless earphones, headphones. My keys, obviously keys to the house. This is a dinosaur Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer holder.
But you don't leave. You don't need it.
Which, here's some hand sanitizer. This is champagne toast. And you literally just plop it in there. Then we have She's Mine Always.
Oh my God, yeah.
Chain. A diamond.
Because it's not Amberlynn if she's not flexing on something.
Bear. This was actually something I got. Becky has one too. We got this when we first went on a little... It wasn't really a vacation, but it was definitely kind of far away. It was to see her family. This was like when we first got together.
We went on a vacation to her family's house.
Billie Eilish merch. Because, hi. My wallet.
Oh, here we go. Are we going to be flexed on with more cash?
I do not remember where I got that. Just the ticket to when we went to the drive-in lights. Good old mirror. A Burt's Bees chapstick that I use frequently. These are from Trader Joe's. They're cucumber watermelon Bella Mints. And they're actually pretty good. 10 out of 10, recommend. And from the looks of it, that's all I have in there. So we're switching to this cutie right here. I do not...
We needed to vlog this. Are we that desperate for content? This is a 20-minute video. 5 minutes is completely pointless.
Remember where I got this? I do have 2 other colors in this very
man, her
purse.
arms.
So you
notice how she covered them up this time.
Open it. You have this little pocket. Then you have that pocket. Then you have
yes, purses have pockets.
All right, so she is filled. So on average, I probably change my purse like once a month.
Flexing on the cash. She had to get it in there. Look.
She is filled. So on average, I probably change my purse like...
Right there. Cash. Right in the middle. Had to be seen. You have to make everybody see your cash, don't you?
Like once a month.
That was a nice little fat stack, too.
I usually use the middle slot.
Oh, look at that. And now she's showing the cash.
And when I have a small purse like this, I usually use the middle slot.
Look at that. Look, that's a fucking stack of cash.
As
now she has to like pull it up. All right, we see you, Amber. We see you.
A wallet, so I don't have to...
You have money. We get it.
Actually have
Did you guys know she got the new iPhone?
Wallet. Yeah, like she's not even wanting to close, sis. Like, look at that. All right, I figured her out. All I had to do was take out my medicine, which is fine because I take this...
You don't need to take it with you. You don't leave.
Same time every night anyways, so I know that if I'm gonna like be somewhere, then okay, we'll take the medicine.
You're not going anywhere. We know that, and you know that.
I'm not gonna be home at night. Anyways, I just love this purse so much. It's so fucking cute. I cannot get over it. Okay, so I need to have a little chit-chat moment, and I know it's not going to make any difference.
A chit-chat moment.
To anyone. It's not going to change the way people react to me, or the things that they comment about, or the things that they see. I just find it to be...
I am all ears. Change my mind, please.
Be absolutely ridiculous that I upload a video where I show a little bit more of my body than I usually do. Am I ashamed of my body? Sure. Am I going to hide it? No. So...
Now... She has said before that she starts filming before, like she starts filming today's vlog before the last one went live. So how would she know what people are saying for her about her body if the video wasn't live yet, if that is in fact the case?
So I show you guys me cleaning, blah, blah, blah. This is stuff that I do every single day and I never vlog it because it's boring content, but I will.
Nobody believes that.
Will say, side note, it seemed like you guys actually enjoyed that, so I might add...
Yes, we're happy to see you up and moving.
More of that, but the fact is, like, the fact that I'm sitting here and reading the comments, and it's like...
Don't, then. If you don't care what they have to say, don't read the comments. Super simple. And you're just glossing over every Jenny Craig comment because you don't want to talk about it.
One after another, just talking about my body and how big it is. And like,
you knew what the fuck you were doing putting it in the video. You knew that. You know the reaction you're going to get.
Saying things about my arms and my stomach and just everything is absolutely unbelievable to me.
No, what's unbelievable is the fact that you let your body become this way.
A lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you make everything about my weight.
You make everything about your weight. Your entire existence is about your weight. If you weren't this big, you wouldn't be making YouTube videos. You'd be at a real job. You make it about your weight. Again, don't expect us to... let me try that again without getting all saliva mouthy. Don't expect us to respect you more than you respect yourself.
Like, example, that shirt that I was wearing yesterday stained my arms, my back, my chest. It stained my stomach.
A different color? It stained a different color than the shirt was. Okay.
It stained everywhere that it was located. People were like, no, actually, it's purple because of your weight and you're losing circulation. And I'm just...
That is completely possible. To just brush that off completely is asinine.
Like, everything is about my weight. And, like, I get it. Like, not many people on YouTube are...
Do you think you wouldn't have 1/10 of the health problems you have right now if you weren't 600 plus pounds? Do you really think that?
Are 500-pound vloggers. Like, I totally understand.
What was that?
Not many people on YouTube are 500-pound vloggers. Like, I totally understand that, but I need you guys to realize, what you won't, that there's more to me than just my weight.
Yeah, we know. But if you want us to pay attention to the stuff past your weight, make content that is not about your weight.
And you guys can say all you want that I'm like this horrible person, so I deserve all this hate and stuff.
You are kind of a shitty person, honestly.
But it's like, you guys thinking that I'm a horrible person has nothing to do with my weight. Like, 2 and 2 do not go together. So it's just...
No, you're just a very questionable person who happens to be 500 pounds and decides to throw your weight around, figuratively and literally, and then get upset when people talk about it. You have no problem clickbaiting your weight. Putting yourself in the thumbnail, knowing that that video is going to get clicks because your body's in the thumbnail, but then you get upset about the fact that people are talking about it, and why is that ring on your neck so dark?
A lot of, like, fat phobia happening in the comments.
It's not fucking fat phobia. Stop it right there. Fat phobia is not a real thing. Nobody is unreasonably scared of fat people. If you're getting hate because you're fat, maybe, but that's not fat phobia. Phobia and isms are based on immutable characteristics that you cannot change. Exactly like I said in the last video. Skin color, sexual orientation, things like that. Things that you cannot physically change. Those are phobias. Those are isms. Fat phobia, a phobia that can be cured by eating better and exercising, is not real. Stop perpetuating the nonsense. Step up and just take the criticism that come to you because you're a shitty person. You know what? That's the fucking internet. People talk shit all the fucking time, no matter what. Even super hot bitches get shit talked to them because they're fucking annoying. Granted, it's probably less because they're a super hot bitch, but they still get shit talked to them. They don't go, oh, it's pretty phobia. They go, oh, it's insult. Just face the fucking criticism. Okay, you may continue.
It is just constant comments about my weight as if I don't know what I look like.
You put yourself in the thumbnail. I don't fucking care.
When did we make it okay to judge other people's appearance?
When you started using your appearance as a mode of making profit. That's when. You use your appearance. You use your appearance to get clicks and views and then get upset when people talk about it.
When did we make it okay to judge other people's addictions?
When you decided to make it okay. The minute you started making your addictions, your appearance, your weight, profit margins for you, you make that fair game to be judged on. That just is what it is.
When did we make it okay to harass people about their...
I really and truly hope I'm not peeking throughout this whole thing and it's not unlistenable, because I'm making really good fucking points.
mental health? When did we make it okay to harass people about their eating disorder?
When you decided not to get any help with your mental health. When you decided to profit off of all of these things and make no changes. You can't go, I don't have good mental health. I don't have good weight. You're not allowed to talk about it, but I'm going to profit off of it. That's not how that works.
Why is it okay for that type of stuff to happen on my YouTube channel?
It's not just you. It's not just you.
It's like, fine, judge me based on the horrible person that you think I am, but don't judge me based on how I look or my mental illnesses or...
Well, then don't put it on the internet for somebody to judge you by. That's all there is to it. If you don't want somebody to talk about it, don't fucking put it on the internet.
My eating disorder or the person that I was 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, because you never owned up to any of that.
Like, judge me on the person that I am today. And
we are.
And it's just not going to happen. And no matter how much...
No, we literally are.
I speak about it or talk about it, it's just not going to happen. People try to justify the way that they treat me, but the truth is, it's just, I am judged because of how I look.
If that's what you need to tell yourself to avoid the realization, the very real actions you are talking about, and ignoring the fact that you are yourself going through and making thumbnails and videos and clickbait about your weight, about your mental health, about your eating, about your addictions. If you are going through and trying to profit off of that and then going, nobody else can talk about it, just me. That's hypocritical and it's wrong. If you don't want people to talk about it, don't talk about it. Don't pull, I'm the victim. People are using this against me. Stuff that you freely put out there to make more money. Look, if you want to just do that, I don't care. If you want to profit off of your weight, fine. If you want to profit off your mental illness, fine. I have a problem when you say other people can't talk about it.
I could make a whole full length, like 2-hour video with proof of this because I'm currently, I always bring this up, but it's like, I have never watched as many vlogs as I do now during Vlogmas.
Okay. And?
But there's this girl, and she's literally traveling with people and like,
okay.
all this stuff. And then like she completely lied and said that she was going by herself. And then all of a sudden the next clip, she goes, I never said I was not going by myself.
Well, she's an asshole too then.
And I was like, yes, you did in the clip for that. But people are totally...
Call her out. Call her out.
Totally fine with her being a liar.
No, they're not. I guarantee you they're not.
Totally fine with her traveling during the pandemic, but...
I don't give a shit. If you want to take that risk, that's on you. I don't care.
That's all okay. Because
I am encouraging you to get out of the house. You need it.
Because she's attractive.
That right there is jealousy. That's what that is.
The more attractive you are, the more you get away with. And I know I'm ugly.
There's some truth to that, I think. Not in the way Amberlynn sees it, but there is some truth to that, I do believe. There was just that lady in the UK who raped a 14-year-old boy. And I say raped. It was consensual sex, but it's definitely statutory rape because she was like twice his age. I think she was in her 30s and he was 14. And she got off scot-free because she's an attractive woman. There, in that regard, definitely. But getting likes and dislikes and comments on a vlog, not necessarily.
I know I'm ugly. A lot of people are like, why do you think you're so hot? Girl, I think I'm probably one of the most hideous people on the planet.
No, you don't. You think you are hot shit because you have money and you flex. You put up TikToks of you in heat, brushing your hair back, trying to look all sensual. You think you're hot shit. Don't lie.
And that's putting it lightly. I just think as a society, we need to do better. We need to stop judging people on how...
Be the change you want to see. You don't want people to talk about it? Don't put it on your channel. You don't want people to make comments about it? Don't put it on your channel. That easy. Be the change you want to see.
They look and how they walk and their mental health and their eating disorder. If you don't get to judge one person for it, you don't get to judge another.
I reserved the right to judge whoever the fuck I want.
And then please don't get me started on, like, clear as ever, people on YouTube, like, cussing each other out and, like, being rude to each other, like...
People are rude. It just is what it is.
It's totally okay. It all blows over. But if I only say thank you twice to Becky for a Christmas gift instead of 5 times, people think I'm like this huge bitch.
I have no idea what you're referring to. No idea. So it's irrelevant.
People read way into like who I am as a person, and they try to.
You openly admit you're two different Amberlynns. Oh man, my headphone's going. If you're the Amberlynn that we got at the end of yesterday's vlog, people will like that Amberlynn more because you're more personable. But if you're the Amberlynn that was just on here a few minutes ago, flexing cash, talking about this person, that person, people won't relate to you.
Paint me in this horrible light, and I can't comprehend. Why do you want to spend your time doing that?
Because it's fun.
Spend your time doing something that makes you feel good.
This does. I have fun doing this and people enjoy it.
And if it makes you feel good to make me feel like shit.
If it makes you feel like shit, don't look.
Then you obviously have a bigger issue and you might need to like dive more into that.
I literally cannot. Oh, fuck, this headphone's going. I gotta get new headphones. These headphones, I think, are older than my children. So they're like 8. Yeah, these gotta go. I cannot take a bitch seriously because you need to get your mental health looked at while I just completely ignore all my issues. Meh. I can't fucking do it. I can't. Everything just gets thrown right out the window with that comment. Like everything you just said, garbage, because you do not practice what you preach. You do not care what other people say or do. You're not interested in making any changes to yourself, but everybody else has to. If everybody else is the fucking problem, maybe it's you. Somebody said this to me once and I will never forget it. If you just pull in cunty fish, if you just deal with cunts all day long, maybe you're the issue, not everybody else.
All right, you guys.
Maybe you're casting out a cunty net, not just pulling in cunty fish. I think something like that.
Day 16. Day 16.
Okay, I don't care about the Garbage Pail Kids. Okay. I really don't.
That's what I think they're... I can't even talk.
Dead Ted, cool.
Yeah, babe, that's exactly what that is.
Ew!
What?
You know what would have been cooler? Maggot Maggie.
Stop! I can't...
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool.
Ew!
Yeah, it's neat.
Hey, Santa bought me a gift.
Oh, we're wrapping the blanket up to our fucking
else.
titties.
Hey, Santa bought me a gift. Mrs. Claus.
I'm not very good at being a camera person.
Why?
Because like I was trying to get situated, it was like...
Oh, no, you're good.
Look at that mess.
Hell to the yes. Oh my god.
I can't remember.
I feel like they keep getting better and better.
I think she genuinely likes this pair.
Better. I love these.
That's what took me so long, because I was like...
Oh my god, I love these.
I was trying to sort them into what I think you would have liked better and better and better, you know?
Uh-huh.
I love these. You guys see these? Thank you, babe. I love them.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Your turn.
Wow. Like I said, this one was under yesterday's.
What do you think it is?
Girl, I don't know.
Whoa. What is that? That made that jiggly noise. Shake it again? No, it's not doing it. Okay, don't do it. I don't know what that is. I forget.
How do you forget?
Good.
Is that a puzzle?
Oh, wait. Okay. I think I remember.
DVD?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Waterproof.
What is it?
UV resistant, opaque, odorless.
What is it?
Various substances.
Turn it around.
What is this? Acrylic painter.
Oh, it's paint.
Are these like markers?
They're markers, but like paint markers.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I figured, because you love art,
yeah,
I've never seen you use something like that.
All right, we're getting to
Someone in the
slightly
comments was
better
like,
gifts.
You know your girlfriend likes art. Why haven't you got her anything art? You're so stupid. All you get her is LGBT things and t-shirts.
She is playing that shit up to the nines. She is playing that shit up as much as she can.
And I'm like, because I'm sorry, but she thinks that being a lesbian is a personality trait.
No, she doesn't. Nobody thinks that being... If you think your sexuality... If you are such a vapid fucking person that who you like to have sex with is a personality trait, then you're just a boring human being.
Proud and loud and proud, sis.
I mean, yeah.
And she collects t-shirts. And the 25 days of Christmas is not over.
Right.
I tried to buy you everything that you are currently obsessed with.
Right.
I'm so done. This one's got me fucking triggered.
Yeah. Because you have the things that you need. You have the things that you want. This 25 Days of Christmas is purely just like, oh.
Purely.
Becky would like this.
Right. I do want to show them something. I want to show them what our friends got us. Or me. My friends.
If it's more just LGBT stuff, I will be convinced that is entirely Becky's personality.
Got me this for Christmas. It's pretty cool, right?
Oh, that is pretty dope.
My fat face is in it. It's like a mirror. It's still, my fat face is still in it.
Yeah, you dummy. You're literally holding a I can't.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
There we go.
Let Becky do it.
It's Kate Winslet.
That's pretty dope. I like the original, but yeah.
On gosh, the girl with the pearl earring, I think is what the painting's called. I know Scarlett Johansson quite a while back, actually played this role. So that's pretty cool. Right. From an independent artist, I found out.
That's dope. That is pretty dope. See, that's a cool gift.
You still filming me?
That is something I would like to hang up on my, not that in particular one, but framed art like that. I would hang that up in a heartbeat. I love that kind of shit.
Yeah.
PCB, baby. Woo!
What is that?
PCB.
Panama City Beach.
I don't get the reference.
What are you doing?
Coming to Gothenburg. Woo!
Squidbillies, maybe?
I'm
Just
kind of
judging by the
scared
art?
about new mediums. Like, I have pastels. Not pastels. What am I trying to say here? Is it pastels?
You're scared to use new art? Why?
Because I don't know how to use it. You know?
That's the fun part, I feel
It's
like.
all right, Becky. You'll
It's
figure it out.
exploring.
I know you're
Figuring it
smart
out.
enough to do it.
Yeah, I have like the, what are they called? Pastels? I'll show you.
Okay, look, I get it, but
Have you tried?
I don't care.
Ooh.
Really?
Hold it. Green.
It's also tiresome. I don't care.
Here to end the vlog.
Wait.
Like, I'm thinking like a sunset
Look, I support Becky and her art, but I don't want to hear about it. Not right now.
with those. It'd be really pretty. I am here to end the vlog.
All right.
We are actually just making a store list because I'm gonna do
Oh, neck vagina.
Meyer pickup, so we don't have to like go shopping.
I cannot fucks with Myers anymore after what they did on Black Friday. That was such a mess.
But I want to open a little mini brand moment with you guys,
A what?
so we don't have to like go
That was a joke, by the way.
shopping. But I want to open a little mini brand moment with you
A mini brand? What is that, like a tiny version of Bran Stark? What is it?
guys. I personally love mini brands, and I bought some.
What is it?
I just want to open one, you know, just for the fun of it.
What is it?
Ooh, we got French's crispy fried onions. Aren't these so cute?
Okay. Oh, wait, is she saying mini brand? Okay, new tab. Let's do this. Mini brand? Okay, yeah, mini brand, not mini brand. Fucking this bitch.
And these are some of the ones that I already opened. We have like an almond breeze moment.
Moments.
And this pickle one is like so freaking cute. I love that.
So what is this? Just blind bag plastic bullshit? Let me look this up. Target.com 5 surprise mini brand ball. Just what she opened up. How much are these? I am curious. $10 a piece, $8.90 something, so $10 after tax. Okay. It's just tiny merchandising, but I suppose it's relatively harmless.
Kool-Aid. We have
What's the point of this, though?
Velveeta.
Coming from the guy who collects Dragon Ball stuff. Okay, fair.
There's so many others. Classico. I don't know. Those ones were like super cute. Oh yeah, and this one, the Burson garlic and herb spread. I use this stuff all the time. I love it so much. So I love it. And I just built one of their little carts.
Are we playing with the toys? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. Any hoozle.
You know what? Of all the things, I find that one relatively unoffensive. Weird, but unoffensive.
that you guys did enjoy this. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
The hell is this?
Welcome to my weekend morning routine. So I am just obviously laying in bed and Sugar Baby's staring at me waiting for me.
Okay, you know what? That house is too clean. There's not grubby fingerprints on everything. So I don't give a fuck what this childless lady's doing in her perfect life. I don't care. But that's it for here, guys. I do have a little surprise I'm working on. I hope to have it up in the next day or two. It will go up alongside separately from Vlogmas. It'll be an entirely different video. You guys have been asking and asking and asking, and I have convinced the missus, who is, I would say, at one point she was a professional makeup person, and now she is a professional cleaner. So I will get her react to some Amberlynn makeup and haul moments as you have requested. We just have to set out a time. I grabbed a couple of videos and we'll get to it. She's going into it relatively blind, so that will be pretty good. But that's it, guys. That's it for this one. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Make sure you show some forced chemistry love to your significant other. And if you want to support the channel, all that is linked down below. Talk to you in the next one. I am going to go do something to relieve this irritation I have. I don't know what yet. We'll see. Later. All right, everybody. Have we reached the end? Is this the end of Vlogmas? Today's video is called I'm Sick TMI, and it's only 8 minutes long. So I am pretty sus, but we have to read the comments from the last one. DJB says she makes sure to show her body and how difficult it is for her to move, but then complains when people comment on it. She does it to get paid, then plays the victim. Naturally. I mean, what else did you expect? She does. It's part of the cycle. You would think she wouldn't be so thin-skinned, being 600 plus pounds, from Sylvia. Also very true. Elizabeth said, not her getting mad at someone for traveling during a pandemic, comment she made in the last video, when she just went on a vacation to Gatlinburg, a completely different city designed for tourism, during a pandemic. And there were photos of her in a restaurant, out to eat without her mask on. Interesting stuff. I'm not saying she shouldn't do it. I'm just saying she shouldn't be mad at anybody else for doing it when she did it too. Destiny, I almost said the last name, said, listen, Amber is only ugly because her personality is incredibly horrendous. That victim speech she had was so grating. As horrible as it sounds, I don't feel bad for her. She does nothing to help herself. She'd rather sit on Couch Mountain, Couch Everest now, and complain that things could easily change. She's had so many chances. Soon she won't get any more. That's very true, and it's very sad. She is never her honest self. She is sure everyone on YouTube is fake, but she rather troll her audience, use her weight for clicks, mukbang for easy cash. At the end of the day, that's her problem, not ours. We'll continue to call her out. Completely agree. Sophia said, I'm a med student. Oh, here we go. Hard to pronounce words. I'm a med student, and I just want to clear up the confusion that you had the comment regarding Chantel's illness. Oh, that's the other thing I got to get to. Around 9:13. Basically, C. diff stands for Clostridium difficile. Probably difficile. Which is a bacterium that causes diarrhea and is usually transmitted by feces particle in food or water. She thinks she got it from one of her cats, which makes sense considering they walk around in her kitchen freely all the time. That bugs the fuck out of me. Cats go take a shit in a fucking litter box, and then they do that little meow thing, and then she just lets them jump up on the counter. No. Gross. Which she talked about having to go to the ER in one of her videos. A pulmonary embolism is a blockage caused by a clot in one of the pulmonary arteries, which can be caused by being overweight and especially by decreased mobility. Fatty liver disease is common in people who are overweight and is linked to insulin resistance. I bet Amber has that. Hypoglycemia, high blood sugar, or high levels of triglycerides in the blood. Blood sugar is a level of 16 mmol per milliliters, something microliter per liter. Yeah, is very high. 16 is high. Okay. Considering the normal glucose levels is anything under 7.8, less than 140 milligrams per D. I'm not a med student. I don't fucking know. Okay. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully that helps. It does. It does. Thank you. We don't need to go through the rest of that because it's a very long comment, but we got the important stuff out of the way. Live epically. Hey, man. She bought mini toys and groceries in a mini shopping cart so she can role play grocery shopping so she can get that dopamine hit of buying food over and over and over again. I can't stand when she shoves her giant paw to the camera to present things. Even it helps to focus. Ugh. Gross. Agree. She perpetuates the dumb and lazy stereotype. This is from Joe. I work in a factory and there's a gentleman who's at the top end of 300-something pounds due to largely of a medical condition, although he admits he could still do more to help lower his weight. He works just as hard and just as many hours as everybody else. I've never seen him eat anything objectionably bad or even a portion that was more than an average person could eat, with most being actually healthier. Well, he's doing what he's got to do. I've never seen anyone make fun of his weight in a negative way. If someone was dumb enough to do so, they would get shot down fast by everybody who knows him. Jokes about it. Jokes about it are between friends, i.e. call him Big Man and he calls us Little Twiggy or Twiggy Man. There's a difference between being overweight and working on it. Lazy fat ass complaining about it. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm sick and tired of the stereotype of, I can't go to the gym. People will make fun of me. You are more likely to run into a guy to go, hey, do you need any help? Do you need any advice? Do you need a spotter? Let me know. I hope to see you around again, more than somebody's going to be mean to me. People at the gym are usually pretty fucking cool. Michael said, if her medical condition is truly as she says, she is in serious trouble. However, a number of these conditions have persisted well over a year or two. One of the main things I like about your reacts is that you dig up points and tend to get overlooked, and you make a lot of valid points. Thank you, Michael. Gnome said, more Dragon Ball stuff. As another Dragon Ball fan, I'm saluting you and your love for Vegeta. Probably one of, if not the most well-written character in Dragon Ball. I cannot disagree with that at all, period. Are you up with the manga? Yes. If so, what do you think about it? I don't hate it. I just want to know when it's going to be put into the show because I don't have a lot of time to sit around and read. Kristen said, she has literally said on video before, if you eat faster, you get more. Comment correct. Rissa, again, says, also, the ring on her neck is probably hyperpigmentation and achinosis necrosis. Fuck, these medical terms are dumb. Hyperpigmentation found in the folds of the skin, sometimes the joints, i.e. her knuckles, and is very common in obese people. Love, Nurse Rissa. Love you too, Rissa. Alyssa said, I don't know who's more triggered in this video, Sinatra or ALR. I think I was more triggered. Linda said, I have friends and family who are actually rich. They have never, ever shown me a stack of cash in their purse or wallet. It's rude and classless. I agree. Even if you have money, you don't show anybody. Shy Franklinstein, nice name, posted the same comment, but yes, there are actual studies and data being put out that correlates obesity with maybe it's me, inhibited cerebral blood flow. Amber is literally eating her way to cognitive decline. Also, I'm highly addicted to these reaction channels. Send help. Well, hopefully I turned you on to another one with the little video I did with the missus. You keep bringing up this Dragon Ball collection. It needs to be seen. Thank you for the commentary. Much better than the petty emotional stuff that's out there. From Jenny. Thank you. And I hope that petty comment isn't about Michael because I love him. I talk to him semi-regularly now. The Dragon Ball collection is all put away in the attic because I don't have room in the office for it. But when the time is right and I take it out, I will absolutely post a pic of it on my Twitter. Madison said, I just noticed you're from my county. Hey, cool shit. Hey, any thoughts on the Cleveland Indians possibly being changed to the Guardians or the Spiders? Spider's a really dumb name. Why don't they just call them the Tribe? Like, that's been the slang form for forever and a half. So let's just keep it up. We'll call them the Cleveland Tribe. Is that still insensitive? It's so dumb. Guardians, okay. Spiders, no. Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiot. Dr. Dre is dead. He's locked in my basement. I make myself laugh. Dr. Dre said, day 16 was a fat phobic moment. Corey said, what happened to the ring light she got? That's a great question. She used it in one video every time she's filming or sitting. I did the same thing. I can't help but think maybe you should use a ring light. Yes, but it made her look awful because it showed us just how jaundiced her face was. AJ said, I was happy for a second that Amber actually considered Becky's hobby for a gift, but then she started to be a cocky snob about it. Jesus Christ, this girl. Of course, the second Amber got Becky something she liked, it's because I told you, I knew my girlfriend, I was right. La, la. That's exactly what it was. XO Aqueous XOX. I remember the hard to find usernames. How dumb do you have to be to advertise how much cash you have on hand when you're... This is a great question. How dumb do you have to be to advertise how much cash you have on hand and where you keep it while you're nearly immobile? What's she gonna do? Chase you down in a Walmart scooter? She could be robbed like that. Fucking instantly. Nobody could stop her from getting robbed. All you have to do is just walk. Not even briskly, just... Okay, I'm going to go through it. And she's still going to chase you. And you're like, oh, just cash? Okay. And then you can underhand toss it back to her. Go, here you go. I'll just take this cash. Because she admitted to carrying around like $1,500 something on her at all times, which is insane. I keep emergency cash on me too, but it's like $60. It's not $1,500. That is but fucking insane. A ton of people commented about the purses being fake. Obviously, she has a ton of money and we know it. She flexes it all the time, but she doesn't spend it on real purses. Okay. Point 2. It seems like Vlogmas is coming to an end. It might in this video. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. But Chantel reactions are on the table. That is a thing that could happen. And I'm going to put it right here, right now. I will, and this goes to you too, Amber, if you're feeling particularly froggy. If either of you try to copyright strike me, I will fight it in court. So unless you are willing to take it to court, don't waste either of our time. Point blank, period. And I want to thank new channel members, Arthur Raven, Beauty Blue Blossom, Rachel Wild Rose, and Sakuna. Thank you. I appreciate you joining. If you want to join, there's a little thing down below that says join right there. All right. Let's get into it. Day 17. I'm sick. TMI.
Hey, so I actually wasn't even going to do my Vlogmas for today.
Oh, we were going to quit. Isn't this the same time last year that she quit too? Because she doxed that fucking urologist office?
I am pretty sick right now. After I ended the vlog last night.
Okay, here we go. What, did you get sick from hanging out with Dusty and Dana?
I mean, my last clip, I was feeling nauseous. And it was probably in 40 minutes after that. This is TMI. I got really sick and I have puked all night. And
Could it have been something you ate?
Had diarrhea.
There's logistical questions there, but you know what? I'm not even going to get into it.
I have had a fever. I have had
Are we going to the ER? Are we doing the ER gimmick?
Shivering, and then I've had sweats, and it's been a rough 12 hours, and I was not going to film today because I thoroughly can't even like comprehend anything right now. I have gotten absolutely no sleep, and I just feel...
Well, that's normal for you. You stay up all day and sleep all day and stay up all night and sleep all night.
Miserable. I don't know if it's food poisoning. I don't know if it's...
Poisoning? That is driving me up a fucking wall.
Stomach virus.
Are we going to go to the hospital twice again?
I truly wouldn't be surprised if it was either one of those things, and I'm not going to go to the emergency room.
You know you want to.
Because I live in a hot area when it comes to COVID, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you have COVID, well, whatever. You
It doesn't sound like COVID to me. You have actual symptoms.
can say what you want. I live in a hot area, and the emergency room is strictly for hardcore emergencies.
I mean, yeah, what you're going through isn't an emergency, but emergency rooms are not going to turn people away, I don't think.
I'm telling you though, I have puked more than I ever have, like, in my life. And
You had a fever of 102 or 103 last time, and you went to the emergency room twice. And now that you're sicker than you've ever been, you're like, I'm not going to the emergency room. Oh, and by the way, thank you to everybody who went over to the Creepsin channel and subscribed.
the reason why I'm not, you know, rushing to the ER, not only is it because I'm keeping space for COVID patients, and
Selfless Lynn.
it's because this usually happens in December, January. I always get a 24-hour stomach bug.
And then what are you complaining about?
For 12 hours straight, I was just like, I was absolutely going through it. And in the last, I want to say, 3 or 4 hours, I have not puked at all.
Oh, well,
so
good. Happy to hear
this
that.
is a very positive step in the right direction.
Positive.
I am taking ibuprofen to lower my fever.
Okay.
And, you know, things like this happen. And I need people to realize that not everything is COVID.
No, you're right. Not everything is COVID. That's a thumbnail and a half, though. I'll tell you that much. Whabam. Whabam. Whabam.
I know a lot of people, like, as soon as they have, like, the sniffles or, you know, they start puking, they think, oh, COVID. You guys have to realize, just because COVID's here doesn't take away all the other, you know,
Wow, I agree with Amberlynn on something. Interesting.
normal yearly sicknesses that some people get.
Oh, fuck. I was wondering why she was talking so slow. I thought it was just because she was sick. I didn't speed her up.
So this is something that does happen once a year for me, like I've said. I feel absolutely miserable.
I get the same thing, not the shitting my pants and puking, but all in my sinuses. Oh, it sucks. It sucks so bad.
I just can't even comprehend how I feel right now. If it wasn't for me having this little moment of like, okay, I feel a little bit better.
Hey, that was the proper use of the word moment.
Then I just wouldn't have done Vlogmas at all, but I'm trying my hardest to do Vlogmas no matter what.
Trying your hardest to do Vlogmas. All you have to do is record 15 minutes of video a day. And I realize not leaving your house, that's a thumbnail. Not leaving your, maybe the other one's better. I'll have to look at them afterward. Not leaving your house might be, you know, what you're used to. Meanwhile, normal people go to work, have a job, have kids to take care of, have pets to take care of, don't have a house servant to do it for them. So trying your hardest is like a regular person having a day off.
So this is taking all of my energy, all of it.
All of it, all the energy, every bit of energy.
I'm not in the mood to do anything. The only thing I've been trying to do is just get liquids in me. I've had some Gatorade and some water, and that is literally it.
Liquids in me right now.
And it's like hard food. Literally, I don't even want to think about food at all.
Punch.
So yeah, I'm just feeling rough. But as of right now, my temperature was over 102, but it's now 98.1. So
all right, so you're back to normal.
And I remember, I think it was last year, the same thing happened to me. I ended up going to the ER, and everyone in the comments was like, you shouldn't have went to the ER because it's just like a stomach virus. Da, da, da. So also taking your guys' advice.
Yeah, good. Don't go to the ER.
Not going to the ER.
Yeah, if you're like shitting or puking actual blood, not like red blood, but the black blood or whatever, then go to the ER. But if you're just shitting and puking, you're shitting and puking. You're fine. Nothing they could do for you.
All right, you guys, so we're going to do our gifts now.
Yay. What is this day? 17?
Is it
Hey,
the
it's the
17th?
Ooh Fudge shirt. I want that.
Yes, I think.
Okay, then yeah.
Becky doesn't have a hat on. She needs to wear a hat less. She has,
It is yours.
she has nice looking hair
I
compared to
seem
Amber.
so... I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't feel good.
I mean, she hasn't. It kind of looks like my hair, actually. I think mine's longer, though.
Ooh, these are pretty, babe.
What are they?
I love those.
Yeah,
Bling, bling, bling. Like, a lot of people think that Claire's is just for, like...
It is.
Little children, which I don't quite understand, but a lot
Of course you don't, because you buy junk.
their jewelry, I don't see a little kid wearing that. Or a lot of what you've gotten me from Claire's, you know?
The day I went into Claire's, it was nothing but a bunch of grown women.
They would wear that. They're grown women shopping for kids.
Thank you, babe. I like those a lot. They're pretty.
Yeah, my hair is definitely longer than Becky's, but same kind of style. Mine, never mind.
Oddly shaped gifts here.
Oh, yeah, way
Or should we call these
Mine goes down to, like, if I pull mine down in the front, it goes down to my chin.
gifs?
Why?
Because a gif.
Oh, okay. What do you think it is?
It's like a hat.
No, it is a GIF, but that's a gift.
Oh, I've actually looked at this on Amazon for like a while.
Really?
Oh, that's pretty dope.
But I always end up buying a different hat.
I think it's super cute.
That's pretty dope.
Love
Yeah, dig it. Good gift, Amber.
Even though he's a little turd.
Yes. I'm glad you like it, babe.
Thank you, baby.
Dope gift.
Hey guys, so just a little update. It is 2 a.m.
You look like you're feeling better.
I slept all day.
Okay, you probably needed that.
Updates on how I'm feeling. I am trying to get liquids down. It's just hard, so I just do very small sips.
Yeah.
I have a Gatorade here, and I have
That's
some water,
probably helpful.
And I've tried to eat
Should get a Pedialyte or something, but
some saltines. It has taken me a few hours just to eat.
what she's not saying is that that's her 7th sleep. I'm kidding.
I'd say this little bit amount right here. And then Becky made me a chicken noodle soup, and I took one bite, and I just couldn't do it. So it hurt.
Know your limits. If you can't do it, don't force yourself.
It's really, really bad to laugh or to cough.
Oh,
because
yeah.
how much I have puked. My ribs hurt, my back's hurt, my back hurts, you guys know how it is.
Diaphragm,
when you puke a lot,
yeah.
You get super sore, and I'm telling you, I'm beyond sore from how much I puked, but I still haven't puked since,
Okay, you look at the yellow around her mouth, and look at that maybe thumbnail. So far, this one is, it's not bad.
10 a.m., so that's a good sign. I still have some diarrhea. So yeah, it's definitely a stomach virus. Just one of those things. I do expect it either December or January. And I'm gonna go away, and I hope that Becky doesn't get sick, because that's gonna not be good, and I don't want her to get sick. And
yeah, no one's gonna be able to go to the store and get you fast food.
Ugh. But I'm not really sure what else to say. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know how I've managed to sit here and do Vlogmas. I'm gonna be honest. It took all my willpower to turn on the camera. So
okay, yeah,
I hope that
very
tomorrow
difficult.
I feel a lot better.
Yes, turning on the camera and sitting on Couch Everest is quite difficult. I would agree. Recording these reacts are the easiest thing I do for YouTube between the main channel, the shows, Tucker Tuesday, AAA, the rollover, creepypasta. Creepypastas are by far the most difficult thing. These reacts are the easiest thing to do. And I do more in these than you do in your vlogs. I'm just being honest. So when you say this is the most difficult thing that you have ever had to do in Vlogmas, I don't buy it. No, I do buy it's difficult for you, but it's not.
Slowly feeling good, and
Well, I'm glad you're feeling good.
Some new thermometers that Becky got me. I have this one.
Thermometers, plural, so we have a few.
It's just to, play it safe. I also have this one.
I can't. I fucking can't.
And they both are around the same thing, and I no longer have a fever, so I haven't had a fever in a while. So that's a good sign. And, yeah, I'm just...
God, the discoloring in her face is startling.
Going to end this video now, because it is what it is.
Okay.
I'm just really proud of... Oh, see, that tiny giggle hurts so bad.
I know.
I'm just really proud that I even...
This is what we're proud of? This is how far we've gone to... I'm not going to be proud of myself if I only lose 10 pounds too. I'm proud I recorded today. Uh-huh.
Turned on the camera today. I don't want to mess up Vlogmas. I'm going to try my hardest this year.
Okay, good.
So
I'm
anyways,
happy to hear it.
I hope that you guys had a great day or night or whenever you're watching this. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
All right. Well, that's that. I I don't have anything to add. I really and truly hope that the end is not nigh. I have seen the comments requesting me to do the struggles of being me, the 3-video series she did, which I forget the name of. The is that the struggles of being me? Whatever. That I'll do that at some point probably. That's it, guys. Go check out the Creepypasta channel. It is linked down below. Thank you for coming and hanging out, spending a little bit of your time with me, and have a good day. I'll catch you later. All right, everybody. What is it? Oh, okay. What the hell? How come it's... There we go. All right, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. And boy, did we have a lot of comments in the last one. If you're wondering why this still from The Simpsons is on the screen, well, you'll figure it out here in a moment. Let's go through some comments. Annette said, but she felt good enough to open presents. Ridiculous. And yeah, not good enough to pick up a camera and click a button, but definitely good enough to open presents, because you don't get stuff right away. You don't get that instant gratification from opening up and filming a camera. Blondizer said, Chantel is sick, now Amberlynn is sick. Martyr Lynn saving ER beds for COVID folks. Still not sleeping in a $6,000 bed. I mean, you read it. Oh, Jesus, I'm hungover. It was my buddy's birthday party last night, so we hung out with them, and oh boy, I had a few adult premium beverages. Amberlynn hasn't left the apartment in... This is from Wes. Amberlynn hasn't left the apartment in how long? Dana and Destiny and all their coughing probably got her sick, but she refuses to go get a test to see if it's COVID because she's afraid and doesn't want her audience, who warned her, to feel empowered because Amber was wrong. I think that might be half the reason. The other half is that she can't physically go get a test. She physically cannot leave the house to go get a test. She can't get in the car. She can't sit in the car. She'd have to rent, and I know this is going to sound mean, but she would have to rent a van to go get it done. AJA said, lol, I had COVID and I had the same symptoms as her. Why are you laughing about having COVID? I'm almost sure she got it from the visit from Dana and Destiny for Becky's birthday. Yes. They gave her the Woo Flu, the gift that keeps on giving. I wonder what she's going to do if she really does have COVID. I'm a little obese, but physically active. Swimming lessons. Hooray. ;3. Yet symptoms hit really bad. Hope she stays okay. And everyone reads this, has a wonderful day. Well, you too, Aja. And nice job being healthy and beating the Woo Flu. Zinny the Flu said, Zinny the Flu. Emergency is for emergencies. Bullshit. She has gone for way less, and indeed she has. Matthew, name stealer, said if she's sick, she might actually walk to the emergency room, rejoice. But you're assuming she can get to the emergency room when you know she cannot. Books and Dogs, nice name, said this is all part of her cycle. We're now at the I'm sick, feel sorry for me stage. She knows this is likely to increase her views and her channel because her views are down. Let me jump to this. Today's video is called My Girlfriend Wants to Hurt Me. So and you know what? Becky's a good girl, so that's getting a dislike from me. She is really doing the clickbait shit. She's wearing a 6X dress with no pants on. Is she wearing it the way it's meant to be worn, or just a blouse in her world? From Aaron. Yes. She doesn't want anybody to see her legs. We know that. And honestly, I'm not tripping over myself to see them either because I know that I'm going to have a visceral reaction. But yeah, I am. Yes, that is the answer. I love your encouraging. This is from Denise. Just Denise. I love your encouraging. People at the gym are actually pretty fucking cool. Nice. I mean, they are. I'm a gym person. I'm really fucking awesome. Madame Fluffet said, considering she hasn't been out in a while, the only way she could have gotten sick is being exposed to people, i.e. Dana and Destiny. Listening to AL describe how sick she is ticking off every symptom on the COVID checklist. I mean, everything is a COVID symptom nowadays. I saw on my local news station the other day when I was hanging out with my mom, it said that hiccuping could be a symptom, so fuck, who knows. Tell us again how safe Dana and Destiny were to invite over, ALR. Just had smoker cough allergies my ass. I mean, I have smoker's cough. ALR and Becky better get themselves to a doctor ASAP. Make sure this is COVID, because if it is her excessive weight and breathing problems, she's incredibly high risk of it. Just shut your fucking dogs up. Oh my God. Don't you know I'm filming beautiful things in here and all I hear is row, 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 row. No, they're cool. They're actually really not cool. They're fucking hillbilly, horribly in the middle of it. I'm not getting into it. They're the kind of people that have the diesel truck and the modified bumper on the tiny little Chevy Cavalier to make it sound really loud. And one of their cars, they are hillbilly. One of their cars doesn't have a hood, and they just drive around with the engine out, and it's super fucking loud. I think they think that if their car is louder, it is fasterer. I don't know if you could hear it, but of the fucking diesel engine. But anyway, Jocelyn says, why do I feel that she only did the 25 days of presents for Becky so she would have some sort of motivation to continue Vlogmas? Hey, get things to get things. And by the way, to the comment before this from Madame Fluffet, if a comorbidity could walk and talk, that would be Amber. Allison says, if you notice, she starts putting her hair up in a bun when she hasn't washed it in a few days. I mean, yeah. Yes. Mama Nova said she's about to lose 7 pounds if she gets on a scale. She def needs a COVID test because nausea and diarrhea are signs along with her other symptoms. Yeah, but 7 pounds down from what? We know she has packed... Mama Bear Reid has packed the fucking pounds on like she's going into hibernation. So last time she weighed in, she was at like 520. If she lost 7 pounds, she'd be 623. So down 7 from what? Duran said, believe me, Amber will tell you if she's going to sue you. No, wait, that's not right. Oops. Anne Duran. Bob Duran. Believe me, Anne will tell you if she's going to sue you. She's all talk. I myself lawyered up. Wait, you're not that Anne, are you? Huh. Because, of course, they threatened me. They were going to sue me, so don't even think about... You certainly type like her. Don't even think about her in that way. She is not shitted enough to get 8 minutes for that coin. Oh, yeah, that's right. YouTube changed it. It's anything over 8 minutes you get to put the mid-rolls in. If you are that Ann, hi. If you're not that Ann, thank you. Natalie said, Amber doesn't know who King Boo is, and it shows. Look, I didn't know who it was either. When you tell me Boo, I think... This is the Boo I think of. I think of this Boo. Maybe this Boo. Maybe this Boo. Not the ghost Boo. Multiple thermometers. They take your temperature. It's not a pregnancy test. What the heck? From Mycroft. Agreed. Shelbs said, what would happen if Becky one day just decided to leave Amber? What would she do? She can't drive. DoorDash. she would just DoorDash. She would find a new girlfriend, but in that time it'd be DoorDash, and that's it. It's a DoorDash lifestyle. Saltwater Fisher said, doing what y'all told me to do equals if something happens, like going to the ER, it's our fault. Having said that, I hope she manages to feel better soon. I agree with you, and I agree with you. And Beauty Blue Blossom, channel member, says, do they not have urgent care in her area? Considering where she is, I would assume they have multiple of them. If it's not life-threatening but cannot wait for a primary doctor appointment, urgent care is the best option. Everybody commenting this, including you, Blue Blossom. I'm yelling at you right now. They're forgetting that she cannot fit in a fucking car. Thank you for the comments, and thank you for being a channel member. All right, my girlfriend wants to hurt me. Day 18. Let's get into it. In a world where Becky is sick of her shit, can Amberlynn survive in her moo-moo? Oops, that's my Twitter. On her own.
Hey guys, so welcome to Vlogmas 18.
You know, that is the proper use of "een," and it still bugged me.
I no longer have a fever. I'm not puking anymore, etc., etc. If you guys didn't watch my last video, definitely go watch that so you understand a little bit more.
Go watch it. Watch the
very
ads.
Quick video. It's like 8 minutes long. But from all the puking that I did, I am in so much pain. It hurts to like cough, sneeze, laugh, anything, even just to like move.
Okay, over under on us getting a different outfit today.
My like rib area hurts, my back area, the sides of my stomach, my throat is hurting. Yeah, I had a really bad stomach virus. I'm the type of person that tries to be like as positive as possible during even like hard situations like this.
Oh, Twinkie.
But I just want to move forward, and it's just been a very hard last like 36 hours. Very hard.
Oh, that's not great. That is not great.
But hello, welcome to Vlogmas 18. We have a baby girl right here.
Dude, Twinkie's side eyes are a whole fucking mood.
Is that a baby girl?
All right, so Becky was excited to do this today, so I literally just got out of the shower, so I look kind of like a hot mess. But
we will determine.
Becky agrees. Yes, you look like a hot mess. Showering was a rough one, but we did it.
We did it. We did it. Oh, boy.
Still have like zero energy, but that's okay.
You ready?
Ready?
I guess you have another one over here.
I guess. So what's today? Day 18?
Is it?
Yeah.
What was the 17th?
No.
I
forgot yesterday to do the garbage pail kids. So we're gonna have to do day 17 and 18 today.
Wait, I thought we did 17.
No, yesterday was the 17th. Remember, I didn't really vlog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, before I do... Look at this sweater, y'all.
Oh my God, who gives a fuck? And you did vlog. Put pants on. Go outside.
Hello, how you doing? I don't know.
What is that, a men's 4X?
Wacky inflatable arm guy.
Notice it's like 1.5 feet too big on her arms, but it's still tight as shit around her belly.
Yeah, I wish they would have put the extra, whatever this is, down here to cover my stomach. You know what I'm saying? All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Day 17. We have TV Stevie. That one's
TV
actually
Stevie.
cute.
That is cute.
Yeah, look, I don't care.
Oh, wow. Because his name's Tony. You can't say.
Every time. Oh, wow. Wow, this is real fucking interesting. Oh, wow.
And stuff like that.
No, but it'd be funny.
I need to show you guys this picture that my brother got drawn of me, him, and my mom. It's actually pretty cool. I'll have to show that in this vlog or another vlog or something. Okay. Here we go. Earrings. Oh my God, all my energy, man. I've lost strength for sure.
Oh my God. You're weak.
They're always facing down majority of the time. Like this part's usually on top. Like it's usually like this, so I don't really see them yet. Ooh, I love these.
Let's see them.
I'm admiring them, ma'am.
Well,
I like the pink and like that gold, like how it looks together.
Her hands are fucking massive. Those are fuck ugly, Amber. You, oh my god.
there we go. Yeah,
That's super
I like those.
cute. I love those. Love that, babe. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Super fancy dancy schnancy. Don't make me laugh. It hurts.
I know.
The lack of chemistry. The apparentness of a thumbnail.
Oh, is that why you're making me laugh? Because you want me to hurt? I'm just kidding.
Yes.
All right, day 18.
I actually don't know where this one is today. And it's pretty much opening itself.
Did you see what it was?
Why does Amber have to get the worst angles of her partner?
Hold on a second.
What?
Why are there 225s? Did you do that on accident?
I love how Becky's immediate assumption is not that Amber got her a different gift. It's that Amber is dumb and fucked up. I love it.
No.
How about slip?
Babe, you might have more than one gift on the 25th.
Well, it's a shirt.
Oh my god, look at the package, y'all. Y'all, look.
Y'all.
I hate that wrapping paper. Okay, this one, I wasn't so sure. It's something different, so just embrace it, okay?
Okay.
I like it because the girl on it. I think it's just
It's not for you.
different.
Cool. Boobies.
It's just something different.
She's cute.
I'd wear that.
Yeah, it kind of
I like her
inspired me
I would wear that shirt. That's dope, Becky.
to tell you that you need to start a new story, and she needs to be the main character. Like an alien moment. She reminds me of like an alien or something.
An alien moment.
You know what? I kind of think I do have an idea for it.
See? Me and Becky like to write stories and characters and stuff like that. We're just one of them types.
Does
I've
that
seen
alien
that logo
moment come
before.
down to
It's just-
Earth,
That logo's cool
vanquish
looking, isn't it?
Amber, and steal
Stay
Becky
inspired,
away?
like how it looks.
It's Into the AM. I swear I've seen this logo or something before. I've seen something. I love it, babe.
I like it too. If you
That'd be a
had,
pretty cool story.
I feel like you're gonna wear that with green shorts. Cause the green. Wait, you don't have green shorts anymore? You
I
just.
do, but they're picked all the crap.
What do you mean?
They're the And One brand that you get at Walmart.
Oh, that brand.
And
I have
the
a
material is like kind of silky.
I have a lot of those, and they get caught on everything, and they pill. No, not pill. They get caught on everything, and they tear and pull very poorly, or a lot.
Oh,
whatever.
so they get.
Picked.
Yeah.
And my favorite
Is that
shorts,
pilling? I don't know.
were like this really thin, loose. I left them at your old apartment when you moved.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like the green stripe on the side. Oh, those were my favorite.
I'm sorry.
I've even tried to find them again online and I can't.
Or even a purple pair of shorts.
I don't have purple.
No.
Do you think they shave their anything?
We have to get you
look,
more.
we have been trying to find like purple shorts or pink shorts, and when we do find them, I'm too fat for them.
What size are you looking for?
2X.
Well, let's lose some
So if
weight
you
then,
guys
Becky.
Want to look? Becky is. I mean, you don't have to.
You're not too far gone. We have seen you lose before. We can do it again.
But I know a lot of people hear us talk sometimes in vlogs about something, and then they'll message us and be like, "I found it." So
Yeah, oh my gosh, if you guys find it, let me know and tell me.
Yeah, if you could find that shirt, let me know. And if it's not $50 fucking,
Where to get them and
a
we'll do
pink
it.
2X basketball shorts. Because I have tried to look too. I've been on the prowl and I can't find them.
let's do a little Google moment here. Pink 2X basketball shorts. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, well, that's a design. Okay. Kohl's. But those are not pink. I mean, kind of. A little bit. Sorta. I mean, it's pink. It's there. Anyhow.
And it's like when I start, dropping weight again, which I'm working on it because I'm like completely obsessed with water right now. Like, I love water.
All right, Becky, I believe in you.
water. But when I start
I
dropping
have
some
hope
more
for
weight,
Becky, no hope for Amber.
I'm trying to get out of wearing basketball shorts all the time, you know.
Mm-hmm. You haven't been wearing them recently?
It's winter.
Oh, that's why?
I do have pairs of pants.
I am wearing basketball shorts right now, and it is 30-something degrees out. So, I mean, that is what it is.
But it's like, you know, because of COVID and stuff, we really don't get to go nowhere.
Nope.
So it's like if I have to run to the store, I'm just going to wear my mind your business pants.
Mind your business pants.
You know what? I think it might be because of how I was raised in sweatpants, and I go to the gym in the morning, and that's pretty much because this is my job. I work for not Amberlynn, but doing YouTube and stuff. So I come home and I wear my mind your business pants. So I get it. I dig it.
There's another pair. Mind your business.
Becky. Oh, it hurts to laugh. Stop.
Sorry.
Stop being funny. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh no! No!
I hope you don't get sick. I said we hold hands. It just happens so fast.
If Becky got sick, Amber would be shit out of luck.
It did, and you've gotten significantly better.
Yeah.
Pretty quick too.
That's so weird.
Oh, and my friend.
They're so no chemistry there. None.
You know who you are. You said you were going to show me how to do like charcoal and pastel work. I'm holding you to it.
Oh, you have a little friend you're talking to.
You know who it is.
Oh, Amber. Oh, well, you got a little friend, huh? You got a friend? Who's your friend?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm taking your allowance away unless you tell me who it is right now.
Remember?
Who do I Marco Polo?
Oh!
Yeah.
She watches my videos?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, girl?
She loves you.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. Probably just compiling evidence.
Ow. I'm laughing again. I did not know that.
I love beanies, okay? But I don't know if it's just my fat head or what is it, but it just slowly starts to do this number right here. And then pretty soon I'm looking like, I don't know.
Fat
Dave
out.
Chappelle.
Stop.
Dave Chappelle.
You're,
Pesci.
Becky, you're purposely being funny because you want me to be in pain.
No.
This Vlogmas is going to be titled...
Becky, I know you're probably watching this because Amber's watching it. Go hatless. Your hair looks a lot... not your hair. You look a lot better without a hat with hair showing. You get what I mean.
My girlfriend wants to hurt me.
That was the title? My girlfriend wants to hurt me by making you let this greedy fucking bitch. I can't. Make her laugh.
Oh, stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
No more.
It's not your fat head. You're beautiful just the way you are. Look how
So you
cute
agree I
you
got
look.
Didn't she in the struggles of being me series, didn't she said she didn't like people calling her beautiful when something about her being fat was said right before? This hypocritical bitch.
No, stop. Ouch. Babe.
So you agree? You think she's pretty?
Is that from something?
Yeah. Tell him his hair looks sexy pushed back.
What is that from?
Oh, that-
Girls.
I fucking knew it was on the tip of my tongue. Anyways.
Hold on. Baby.
See, I don't like to be
kitty.
held, and I only like to bother you when I want to be bothered.
I want to hold you.
No, but she'll rub her face all over yours.
Especially when you're using the bathroom. She has to be right there in your face.
Because the
when you're
sink is
using the
right.
bathroom.
Because the sink is right next to the door.
And if you don't pay her any mind, she starts doing this number.
Yeah. Babe, show me real quick. I want to
Avocado
show
does
something.
that.
I just want to point this out because when I'm behind the camera and I'm filming
Becky is so much more entertaining than Amber. I don't care whatever she's about to tell me. I could watch Becky do meow shit all day.
you, it sounds like I'm breathing super heavy, but this is what's happening.
Oh,
I'm
she is watching the vlog. Hey, Amber.
going
Right.
a lot. I'm doing like a lot. I'm like,
No. We have seen your face in the vlog with your mouth shut, you not laughing. Just you. We see it. And sorry if you heard my fucking boogery nose.
I'm like smiling with air.
Uh-huh.
So people are like, I cracked her up. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm smiling with air.
Ow, fucking hurts. Stop.
Why are you telling her to stop? You did it.
Listen, y'all. I am smiling with air, meaning they think I'm like over here like, I can't breathe. But really,
That is
like laughing without noise.
Hold on.
I am smiling with air, meaning they think I'm like over here like, I can't breathe.
Wait, no, that's it. Actually, wait, no, that's not it. Let's do boop, 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 boop. Now that's it. That's the thumbnail. First off, that's the gold that we're looking for right there. And that is what you do. We see you on film. Like when you're doing the clean with me, we saw you on film. Mouth closed. Not laughing. We see it. We've seen it. We know you struggle breathe. Stop trying to say that you don't. We know you do. You're a lie.
I can't breathe. But really,
That's interesting.
I'm like laughing without noise.
What is that one thing?
And I'm amused.
Smizing?
Smizing, that's with your eyes. You're just like,
Smiling with your
oh,
eyes?
God. I need to end this clip.
Okay, you can't smile with your eyes. I found out
Nah, the other one's better.
from wearing a mask.
Ooh, I look rough.
They get squinty.
Yeah. Like when you're in public and you have to smile.
Yeah, and it's like, but people don't know you're smiling unless they're looking at your eyes. And then you feel like a dummy because you're smiling and they don't even see you.
No, people appreciate the effort, I think.
If it's like an older person, if you walk past them and all of a sudden their eye wrinkles get a little bit more prominent, then you know that they're smiling.
Twinkie.
Hey guys, so it is the next day. I forgot to end the vlog. I didn't really do
How do you forget? You don't do anything. How'd you forget?
much vlogging, just trying to rest up. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas. I'm still trying. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey guys, so
Okay, well, that's it. We're done. I'm going to my mom's house for breakfast. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for... Ooh. Thank you for watching. If you want to join the channel, you can do that down below. You could hit up the... you know what? I didn't even think about this till just now, and it is a cheap ploy to get you to give me your hard-earned cash. If you look in the description, I will show you exactly where to look, actually. If this is something you're interested in. If you look in the description, so you click on the last video, or this one, because Mrs. Sin and I worked on one together. You go down here, you click more, you go to paypal.me. You can, my beautiful little Evie girl, you could send a tip with a comment, and I will read it out in the next video. I didn't even think about that till just now, and that's the wrong thing. Okay. If that is something you are so inclined to do, quite simple, I will use whatever to buy Miss Sin some coffee and candy because she wants Reese Take 5. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, and don't eat that extra piece of whatever horse shit you wanted to eat. Take it easy, guys. All right, everybody. This is our Vlogmas, ours, day 21. We are in the final stretch, and I am using this as motivation. There's nothing stronger than love, except Ronnie Coleman. He could squat 800 pounds. That's much stronger than love. I think love can only squat 450 on a good day. But anyhow, I have no comments, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy, and after the stream last night, I restart my computer, didn't save the Word doc, lost everything. We could take a look at a couple of these. You know what? But before we get into... I don't even know how I want to do this. I'm so excited. We'll look at the comment. No. We'll talk about it first. So, Amber quit she done quit Vlogmas. No more Linmas, Narcissistmas. All of it's over. It's done. She quit. In much of the same way she quit last year. She raged out. Everybody was telling her to go get a COVID test, go get checked out. You had Dana and Dusty over. They were the whole time. They were clearly not well. I mean, obviously not well. So she did her the clickbait one. My girlfriend wants to hurt me. She clickbaited this one. My girlfriend wants to hurt me. 12/18/2020. So she got a ton of flack for that. Reported for using domestic violence as clickbait. The title is giving me Nikocado vibes. So she got a ton of shit for clickbaiting the domestic violence, which caused her to rage out on her community tab. I will be posting a video as to why I didn't post today. I have a valid reason. 600 likes to 853 comments. So she got ratioed to all fuck about that. So let's take a little look-see-poo. Who else didn't even bat an eye because she's so predictable? Well, that's the thing, though, is she quits literally everything. She quit 100 days of uploading on day, 98. She quits everything, so nobody's that surprised that Vlogmas was coming to a close, and she just said, I'm good. It's fine. She got paid today. So yesterday, she's like, I'll take a day off before payday. It's no big deal. I say we because I should have gotten paid today, which I haven't yet. But I assume it's coming. And she saw the money coming her way. She went to her AdSense website and she saw what she was getting paid for the month. And she said, you know what? Fuck Vlogmas. I want to binge. So she then continued to say, I'm honestly saddened and repulsed. By the things I saw under my last community post. You have no idea what's going on in my life right now. Reading shit like that makes me not want to explain myself. Just like my true supporters continuously tell me not to do. For those leaving hate and slander, it's your fault. It's everybody's fault. Everybody. It's Gary Oldman and Leon the Professional. Everyone. It's everybody's fault except Amberlynn's that she cannot do something. It's mind-boggling how one human being could have so little self-awareness. It blows my fucking noodle. So in the last couple of videos, she was talking about how sick she was and how she wasn't feeling good, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, yes, I got a COVID test. It was negative. And this is the negative COVID test? I mean, first off, this is clearly a screenshot. I mean, I don't know why she would take a screenshot if she had the paper. But it's a screenshot with a little date at the bottom here. To whom it may concern, Amber Reid DOB 12/27 1990 had COVID-19 rapid test on really small font 12/20/2020. Result negative. If you have any questions, please contact us at the above email. She really didn't do a good job of blanking that out. You could still kind of see it, sort of. I'm looking at it on my OBS and it's showing up differently. urgentcareofkentucky.com. Anyway. But this reeked of what happened last year. If you don't remember, here's a little bit of Zachary Michael explaining what happened last year when she had a terrible kidney infection because she doesn't wipe or wash properly, I assume. And much of the same way she had norovirus this year, which you can only get by ingesting vomit or poop, she had to go to the doctor. And let's see how that played out. I said, let's see how it plays out.
Message and listen to the second one, and you're gonna see they're clearly different.
Thank you for calling on your own Associates. Our normal business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. We are currently closed for the holiday and will not be here to take any calls. Please do
We will not be here to take any calls. Yeah, Becky, you tried your best, hon.
not leave a message. Thank you for calling Ozzieozzie. Normal business hours, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30. We are currently closed. If this is a urological emergency, please call for the doctor on call.
Specifically in the first.
Yeah, two completely different emails. And here's how she played the situation out.
I hate to start this video already with trying to debunk this like crazy conspiracy that supposedly the voicemail I keep calling is Becky.
That is clearly Becky. It sounds just like Becky. So you had Becky fake being a urologist receptionist to go, please don't leave a message, no one's here. And that's it, nothing else, which is illegal. First off, it's illegal to even hint at that. If you call a urologist office and they don't tell you if there's an emergency, call 911, do this, do that. It's fucking illegal. They have to. If not, they're legally liable.
And that it's a fake voicemail. So I'm going to prove to you guys that it's not. So I didn't want to tell you guys what urology...
I should rephrase that. It's not illegal. It's legally insanely dumb. There's a reason if you even call the dentist and they will say, if this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Because it's a medical place. People call medical places when there's emergencies instead of calling 911. They get sued to fuck if they don't say, well, you need to call 911 if there's an issue.
I was going to or anything like that. And I was preventing you guys from knowing the number, etc., because literally no one's business. But when I'm sitting here being accused of lying repeatedly,
you lie about everything
over and over and over, and it's ruining any sort of reputation or any sort of progress I'm making into like a better me. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? So I took a screenshot of actually the place I will be driving a bit.
Yeah, she doxed him, by the way.
So here is the number. So you guys see all that? See that number? I'm going to call that number right now. And I'm going to show you guys my phone. And you guys can see that that's the number I'm calling and what happens when I call it.
Ah, yes.
Thank you for calling.
I forgot to remove Stream Boss from
Normal
last night's
business
stream.
hours
Sorry.
are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30.
No, I lost the
We are
Stream Boss.
currently closed. If this is a urological emergency, please call for the doctor on call.
So there you go. And
That is not the same voice from the first voicemail. It's not at all.
my opinion, if my doctor, because I've seen my doctor quite a few times over this, if my doctor doesn't think that this is emergency, I'm not going to call the emergency hotline or whatever it's called. Like, I'm on my antibiotics, I'm doing everything I can to get rid of this bladder infection. I just wanted to see a urologist just to be safe because I'm worried. But it's funny that you guys think I'd lie about something like that, because like, I am worried about myself, you know. I want to know what's going on. I know you guys have a lot of fun with thinking like I'm a liar about this and that.
You are.
And
you absolutely
you guys
are.
like building these conspiracies because it's fun for you
Is
guys
it a
to talk
conspiracy
about.
if
You have to realize
you
like I'm
fucking
a
do
real
it all the
person, and
time?
like people who read the comments, they're gonna read the comments and they're gonna believe what you're saying, even though what you're saying is not true. So it's just a little bit frustrating, but I just had to like debunk that, get that out. Anyways, welcome to Vlogmas Day 23.
Hey guys, this is Ed.
Okay, and Zach goes in to say, don't call the urologist. Obviously, don't call urologists or urgent cares. But she went to urgent care for a stomach or neurovirus specifically, which there is no treatment of besides maybe fluids, maybe. She got tested for COVID, but the thing that really gets me is It says COVID-19, not SARS-CoV-2, which is the name of the disease. This is not a real test. I looked up COVID test results on paper. None of them look like this. This looks like it got whipped up in Word in like 5 minutes. So, long story short, Amber rage quit Vlogmas, Narcissist Miss, Lynn Miss. She rage quit, got a fake, and I am utterly convinced. If this was anybody else, I might be a little more willing to accept it, but this is just typed out on Word, different sized fonts, negative. This doesn't wash. This doesn't wash. But guys, yeah, I will continue to upload videos. Maybe I'll try. I don't want to say I will absolutely do this thing, but I could probably do it. Until Christmas, and the reactions aren't going anywhere. This wasn't just a Vlogmas thing. This is a new thing on this channel. They will stick around. There's no way she got insurance for her ER visit, whatever she went to the ER for. For someone who was so deathly afraid of the Rona, she went out to the ER. She went to urgent care. She's hung out with her friends, all this thing. And Vlogmas is over. Oh yeah. Here we go. To all those who support me and are patient with me, you're the reason why I'll continue. As for Vlogmas, it's over. It's over. It's over on Amberlynn's channel. We're going to do reaction videos until the 25th and then past it. So this is not going anywhere. Welcome to my Vlogmas, day 21. Sit back and enjoy. I have a nice little backlog of content. I'm kind of rushing this video out because I have a ton of shit to do today. So enjoy, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And nobody is surprised that Amber Rage... Oh, let's look at a couple of comments. I forgot. No, this one. Here we go. She claimed there was a valid reason for her not posting, but we'll see. I doubt it. I can't believe how much I wanted her to finish. I think this is an addiction moment. Sinatra, you forgot how she operates. She's going to come back and just not talk about it. That is going to happen. It's our fault again. It's our fault again. Absolutely. Of course, she blamed the hater nation between people telling her to get a C19 test and getting reported for her last vlog title. She lost her shit. I think that is probably the most realistic reason, is because she got a ton of shit for clickbaiting Becky beating her. It's fucked up. I really wish you would just do it to prove everyone wrong. You absolutely called it. I mean, I did call it. She got pissed because everyone's saying she had COVID keck. I mean, Destiny and Dana were there, and they were hacking up a storm. Look, for someone like me, young, relatively pretty good shape, strong fucking immune system, I'm not worried about getting COVID. I'm not worried about me getting it. I'm worried about passing it on to my mom, maybe, but I think she's less scared of it than I was. She's in her 70s. She's like, I had the Hong Kong flu and I had swine flu. I don't give a fuck about no COVID. But she's still old, stupid old. So I'm worried about getting it and passing it on. I'm not worried about having it because I don't have comorbidities. Amberlynn beat cancer this year. She had surgery. She has a ton of health issues. She is a walking comorbidity. So she should be worried about it, but not selectively worried. She's not worried enough to not go to Dollywood and go out to eat. She's not worried enough to not have Amazon packages delivered, DoorDash, whatever. Have Becky go out in public to stores and all that, who's going to come home and be around Amber. But she's not that worried, but she's worried about going out. So the idea doesn't quite wash with me, honestly. Shame to see it come to an end, but I'm interested in where you will go next. Do more reacts. I hate it when she has a rage situation type deal, and that's the perfect way to put it. She raged. Maybe we're going to do more reacts. I have things that I want to react to, record reactions to. I did part of the struggles of being me with Miss Sin last night on stream. I think I might react to them just in a video, so it's its own separate situation type deal moment. But we'll just see what happens. But this video is done. I've rambled for 15 minutes. You probably clicked off of it, but whatever. That's it. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Later. All right, everybody. Welcome to day 22 of Narcissist Miss, Lynn Miss, Sin Miss, whatever you want to call it. I am finishing it. I'm finishing it, and I'm recording actually on the 22nd. And what's hilarious to me is that even though Amber has stopped posting asterisks, she's still providing the content for us to talk about today. So before we get into anything, let's look at the comments from the last video. Martin says, at every place I've always worked, there's always been a big fat lady who is constantly suffering from endless ailments, none of which are caused by being 500 pounds, of course. And yeah, and there's a little bit that I want to dig into with that has to do kind of similar to that, but we'll get there. Was it in her community tab? Maybe, possibly? No. Okay. Kim Young said, wouldn't you take a screenshot of the email? Seemingly you get your results via email from this particular center. Just saying. Shrug emoji. Yeah, you would think so. You would think she would, but I mean, just deal with it. She hasn't lied about this stuff before. This has never happened. It's okay. We can trust. Amy said, I don't think the voice is Becky. Pretty much all women in Kentucky sound like that. She's still full of shit, though. Yeah, whether it is Becky or not, she is still full of shit. I feel like I'm peeking a little bit. Let me turn my mixer down right there. Hopefully that didn't get too quiet. But why is she reading the comments so thoroughly? That's a really good question, considering not super long ago, she said that the comments and posts and stuff like that made her suicidal. So if she was so suicidal, you wouldn't think she would be reading everything so thoroughly, right? Right? Wrong. AM said, I don't even know where she got her, quote, COVID test, unquote, done, but if it was done at a hospital or a lab, that low-key looks like bullshit. Any personal details with labs, medical records can be recognized. The formatting is not there. The font isn't even the same. Looks like she wrote it up on a Word document and found a shitty logo for a lab. Man, how do I want to word this? Secretary Becky she's earning her pay. Secretary Becky is earning her pay. BB said she secured her coin for the month, so she dipped out. Predictable Lynn. Oh, she threw me for a curve with what we're going to talk about today. She went full Chantel Lynn. We'll get into it. Jessica said, are we taking bets on how long before she posts a TikTok or Snapchat rat calling her audience peasants? Well, she put that comment yesterday, and if I would have guessed under a day, Jessica would owe me $5. Any Occasion Asian said, are you getting Miss Sin some cheap, ugly-ass earrings to do Lynn Miss for real? I feel like if I got her cheap shit from Walmart or Claire's, I am putting myself in danger, so I'm going to not do that. Ruby Loves Rocket said, stop being so open. She says this as if she was ever truly open and honest with her viewers. She's even admitted to lying and hiding, but we're supposed to feel bad for her that videos are about to get even more boring and even more full of lies. Biznitch, please. She knows nothing of commitment, willpower, accountability, none of it. Shameful. I am inclined to agree. It is a very shameful display. It's ashy? Assing? It's 666 said that COVID test, quote, proof, unquote, is as valid as her cancer proof, unquote, proof, unquote. I'm not going to agree with that, but I know that that is a prevalent conspiracy theory out there that people do seem to... I'll leave it at that. My son tested for COVID because of work and has been... because coworkers have been sick. They email you, it doesn't look like this. It's she's crazy AF. I mean... now I look low. All right, maybe that'll be better. Sorry, guys. Somebody replied to that and said, if she's on my chart, which most hospitals have a version of, which a lot of people in Kentucky hospitals are, she would get a message to her phone. If not an email, she's not fooling anybody. She certainly seems to have some people bamboozled. Daikin Aurora said she got paid to decide. She got paid and decided to go to Cheesecake Factory all day. The binge monster wins again. The binge monster's been winning since she started Jenny Craig. Toggle Fire said, I've been sitting around hoping that I'm going to hear from my job for last week after I found out I lost my job. I've been wondering if I'm going to be able to pay rent or anything like that. And I was still going to wake up super early and go to work by any means necessary. Do you know what I would give to be able to sit at home and videotape and edit on my computer? It pisses me off that she can't even finish stuff, but it pisses me off even more when the stuff she can't do is easy as pie. Yeah, no arguments here, good sir. I hope everything works out. So let me pull this up here. Shut up with your beeping, outside asshole. Is that the proper one? There we go. She pulled, actually, you know what? We'll come back to this. She pulled a full, we discussed this a little bit yesterday. She pulled a full Chantel, just raging in her community tab. I'm honestly saddened, blah, blah, blah. We talked about all this yesterday, the fake looking thing. But then she took, is that necessary? Oh my God, fuck off. She took to her Instagram for a Q&A. A Q&A. Let's look at this. You did the damn thing, this Vlogmas serving Luke's daily. Luke's. That's super sweet. Thank you. And there was a giant gap. You'll see. Why are people so cruel to overweight people? It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. People are mean. Nah. Why are people so mean? Nah. Well, it's not to overweight people. Sorry, it's just not. It's to people who are assholes. My main channel is full of being fucking... I don't even want to say mean. Because it's not mean to call someone out on their bullshit. Because in their eyes, being overweight is unattractive. It's always easier to be nicer to an attractive person, it seems. Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you? So, next. I got that one. You are such an angel. Heart. You are. Heart. Okay. Why don't you post a Vlogmas for your followers? They deserve it. Why only think about the haters? Bless you, Sin. Thank you. It's not the only reason it's the only reason why I'm not continuing Vlogmas. I'm sick and not feeling the greatest. I wouldn't have anything to film anyways. That hasn't stopped you before. What are you talking about? You wouldn't have anything to film. I'm supposed to be resting. As opposed to what? As opposed to what? What resting? That's all you do is rest. It's always an easy day in the Rarity Cat Lynn household. Stop ignoring cancer questions. I can ignore any question I want to. I don't feel like talking about my cancer right now. Thanks for the disrespect, though. Love to see it. You know the audience you have. You know the audience you have. You know the people who watch your stuff. You pick the questions you want to pick. So by answering this, it opens the door to more cancer questions. Like Twitch banned the word simp, and then use of the word simp went up by like 900%. So you know what you're inviting by saying this. It's just something easy you can grab. She is, you know what, we'll get to it. You said you aren't sick from your friends, but we heard Dana, or Destiny, at your house with a congested cough. Dana had that cough since the day I met her, which was 4 years ago. She smokes cigarettes, and that's how her body reacts to them. Happens to a lot of smokers. She isn't sick. Big X to doubt on that one from me. Why? This is a great question, by the way. Why did you let Destiny disrespect Becky on her birthday? If you don't know the disrespect thing, it's a ALR joke. If you're talking about the "you wish I was Becky" joke, it wasn't disrespect because Becky does the same thing. We all joke around. We aren't sensitive. We aren't. The most sensitive people I know are... Okay, since we are on this subject, Becky is the one who invited Dana and Destiny to a party, not me. Bullshit. Big X. Bullshit. Don't buy it. Not a chance. 0% chance I believe that. Nope. No. Is Becky a pagan now? No. Oh, yeah. Why did you stop Vlogmas? You literally had 8 days to go. I ended up missing 1 day due to being in urgent care and then being in the hospital, non-neurovirus related. We'll get to that in a second as well. Once I posted that I missed a day due to being sick and stuck in the hospital, people flipped and started harassing me. Then I realized if I had a normal job, keep that in mind, if I had a normal job, I wouldn't be allowed in the workplace anyhow. Due to what's wrong with me, not COVID, I tested negative. Per doctor's orders to top it off. Being harassed by haters over something that made me realize I didn't want to mess with my mental health while trying to heal. The only people ever mad at me for not posting are the ones who belittle me every day. They don't deserve Vlogmas. So whoever was in the comment section that said, when are we going to get blamed? When is she going to rant at her viewers? There you go. Now, to the comment as, if this was a normal job, you would have been fired for ghosting for a month without saying a word. So you can't really use that excuse. Your job is to sit at home and vlog. Same with me. If I miss a day, I let people know ahead of time. I just don't up and ghost. If this was a normal job, you are held accountable by your viewers, you would be in trouble. And do you notice how all of these questions that she's taken are very easy to deal with? Like, why did you give up on it? No, she has done 8 Vlogmases and failed every single one. She did 100 days of uploading, failed it. She did 100 days of weighing in, failed it. Every diet, failed. There's a reason she fails at fucking everything. But yeah, if you treated YouTube like a real job, you would actually listen to what people have to say, not just ghost people. You would let people know. Let's keep going. Since you're staying home, that means Becky or either of your friends gave you neurovirus. Or a package from FedEx did due to being handled by delivery drivers, or me being stupid and not washing my hands after using the gate to walk Twinkie. No, nobody believes you did that. You did not go out and walk Twinkie. That several of my neighbors also use, or maybe from a meal I ordered from Uber Eats, or a package from the grocery store. The list is endless. Becky ended up getting sick the day after me. I got sick before her, so I sadly transmitted it to her. None of my friends made me sick, so it's not her fault either. It's people not staying home who are sick that are the problem. Bitch. You're not staying home. First off, you went to Dollywood, you did all that, so you're not staying home. Second off, half the stuff you listed was stuff that could happen if you stayed home. So that's dumb on top of dumb. Are you and Becky getting married? Yes. Why did you say you had neurovirus? Because I had neurovirus. I get it the same time. I get it almost every year around the same time. That's not... Whoops. That's not neurovirus. That's the flu. You have the flu. You WebMD'd neurovirus, and that's what it came up with. Is that it? Oh, yeah. The Ask Me stuff. Oh, excuse me. So that was her little Instagram rant, but she did post today. She did post today, and you know we're going to respond to it. She posted, "This is hard to admit," reaction to Abby Sharp being the dietitian. But we're not responding to it today. Me and the missus, or the missus and I, are going to respond to it Sunday for our show. We're going to sit down and watch all 1 hour and 22 minutes of this. And it's going to be fun. So make sure you come out to that one. But that's it for this one, guys. This week is a very tight schedule. And thank you, Amberlynn, for rage posting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, share it out, all that stuff. If you so choose, hit up the links in the description, the PayPal, the Patreon, the what have you. The Patreon has some dope rewards. Oh, jeez. The Patreon has some dope rewards. Movie night, Minecraft servers, etc., etc. There's a ton of cool stuff down there. Later on today, I'm recording a Q&A for the Patreon, and you send a PayPal donation if you so choose. I'll read out whatever comment you put in it, and that's that, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 23. Sorry, kind of rambling and doing all that. I just got home from the gym. I rode the bike for 2 miles, and then I got home real quick, and here I am. I need to go take a shower as soon as I end this. I'll talk to you later. This is a little addendum to the video I just filmed. I just got out of the shower, and I had a couple of thoughts in there. One of which is my shoulders are coming out very nicely. Another one is, this is just all part of the cycle. It's just part of the cycle. She does these Q&As, she picks out the easy-to-answer questions, and she avoids the obvious ones. The questions about Jenny Craig, about why she clickbaited domestic violence. She will find a good plethora of negative comments and address what they are asking as a whole. Like, why was Destiny and Dana coughing, as an example? She'll do that. But she'll ignore real questions about why would you clickbait domestic violence. And that's where this all kind of spurned from. She got so much shit for clickbaiting that Becky was physically abusing her and doing a Nikocado Avocado Lynn title that she quit Vlogmas, and now she's Sympathy Lynn. She's asking for sympathy. I don't know how she expects anyone to take her seriously when she can't address the issues that she causes for herself, like that thumbnail. She'd rather address questions about, is Becky pagan? Are they going to get married? Etc., etc. But she won't answer a question about a very, very questionable title that she put in her video. Just an afterthought. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I'll read them out in the next one. Now, later.